Good morning and welcome to What the Chutes! Today is April the 23rd, 2014, and today I'm going to have a little bit of a rant. As you can see, this is not my bedroom. I am back home. I came to visit my parents for Easter and I'm heading back soon. So I'm filming in my bedroom from when I was a teenager. So my family, as you both obviously you know, we moved here in 2004, just when I was starting grade 10. Never really truly felt like home. It's hard to really connect to a small community when we were all known as the new kid. I was here at least for only 3 years before I moved away and went to school, and everyone asked me, "You coming back here when you graduate?" No. And it's not just because it's a small community and it never truly felt like home. It's because there is nothing here. Nada. Nothing. This is a beautiful community. The waterfront is gorgeous. Summertime is amazing. I mean, I used to work at this museum during the summers for a couple of years, and it has so much history in the area. It's a wonderful place. As awesome as this place is, I'll probably never come back just because there's no reason. I mean, it's where my parents live. My grandparents live an hour away in either direction, and my brother lives really close to here. He lives up in Yarmouth. Now this road is the road I drive when I go to visit my grandparents, 45 minutes away. I mean, they do live in the backwoods, but this is a numbered highway. It's the 203, I believe, and it has been falling further and further into disrepair since we've moved here, and I do not think it will be fixed anytime soon. There are parts of the road that are literally missing. Literally, like you can look at it, see? Nothing. The road just kind of like washed away and there's these chunks gone. Every once in a while we see a pothole that's been fixed and we're like, which important person hit this to get that fixed? It's just getting worse and worse. My dad won't even drive that road anymore, and we drive really slowly over the bad parts. I mean, there are some good spots to the road that still are pretty good, but I had to comment to my mom the other day. Our idea of a pretty good road is still pretty bad for North America. Now, don't get me wrong. I mean, it's nothing compared to living in some parts of the world where the dirt is literally washed away and there's no road anymore. But for North America, it's quite sad. I only lived 4.5, 5-ish hours away from my undergrad, and it was so hard to get home. Now I have a car and I can just drive home. So that's what I did this time. But there's absolutely no public transportation between Halifax and Yarmouth. Maybe even as far around as Digby on the south shore of Nova Scotia. No buses, no trains. There is an airport in Yarmouth and there are taxis. That's it. So to get home, I had to go as far as Halifax and then arrange for a ride the rest of the way. Not ideal at all. There's transportation service for low-income people that's cheaper than a taxi, but it's still not anything compared to a bus or some form of public transportation. There might be a shuttle from Yarmouth to Halifax. Maybe, possibly. But there's nothing that draws me back here. So really, unless I have no other option, I won't be coming back here. And I know a lot of people feel the same way because this is slowly becoming more and more of a retirement community with less and less young people. There's no jobs, nothing to bring anyone down this way. And unless that improves, the whole South Shore is just going to become a ghost county. As cool as having a ghost county would be, it doesn't do anything for the local economy. Yeah. It's kind of a depressing rant, but it's the reality of our situation. The challenge this week is to show me where you live. What do you call home? But where do you call home and what's so amazing about it? That's the challenge. I'm not going to make it any clearer than that. Love ya. Bye.